this video is supposed to be for laughs. Sometimes I like videos where we just laugh. We take a break and we just laugh a little bit on how delusional some of these derangers really are. You just need to laugh. Know how they always say Meghan does not have friends, Meghan lives alone, or Harry is being held hostage because they cannot fathom the fact that Meghan is a human being, right? She is happy that despite the predictions that she is going, both she and Harry are going to divorce, they're still together, they're successful, they've never gone back to beg for money, they continue thriving. They hate that. And also, one thing they hate the most is the fact that Meghan has friends, that Meghan has rich friends. That is something, every time we look on social media, they hate that Meghan dares to have friends. Remember, these are people who have, behind William's orchestrated smear campaign targeted towards Harry and Meghan. They've always thought that the more they continue attacking Meghan, that somehow it's going to make us so lonely, it's going to alienate some of our friends, that they're going to leave. It's like, oh, this woman gets so much heat. People don't like us. So if I'm associated with her, I'm going to get backlash. I mean, some of their friends also get backlash just because they're friends with Meghan, but I love the fact that they still are her friends. They've never walked away despite getting backlash. It's like, oh, now you're Meghan's friend, I'm done supporting you. I've seen that with Serena, and honestly, most of Meghan's friends, especially these famous ones, it's like, why are you hanging out with her? I'm no longer, I'm unfollowing. You're like, who the hell are you to dictate who Meghan should or should not have in her life? They hate that Meghan has rich friends. That is something that presses them. So there's this funny interaction I saw pop up on my page. And this deranger kept saying, Meghan does not have friends. And this one is going down in history books because the clapback was it was amazing. Let me just put it out here, guys. Look at the screen and I want you to see. Because it's just amazing. It's like, the chat, this is what we say. So this Bill Fleming says, morning Meghan has a friend. That's what she said. And then Candice replies, Bill, name 5 friends of Kate Middleton and her mother, sister, and husband's mistress don't count. I could name 20 friends of Princess Meghan right now. Then Kimberly tells them, name them. And then of course Candice says, you really want to go there, especially after Kate Middleton's assistant was caught stalking Meghan's friends? Fine, you have to do the same for Kate Middleton, Meghan's friends off the top. Then she goes on to name most of Meghan's friends. But here's the funny part, is the part when she now has to name Kate's friends. Listen, before I even get to that, most people, and I've seen a lot of people say that they've never seen Kate with friends. Like, they don't even know who her friends are. Like, she's just alone. She does not have friends. With Meghan, she's seen outside or going for dinners with her friends. She plays mahjong with some of her friends. She's just, we know her friends. They are always uplifting and supporting one another. What about Kate? And I remember someone even said, we've never seen Kate out, like, going to grab lunch or brunch or dinner with any of her friends. I saw people asking, who are Kate's friends? Because honestly, I don't. And I know you guys don't as well. Aside from Wakshai and William and her sister, who are some of Kate's friends, honestly? So I love how this fan was like, name Kate's friends, name 5. And don't mention her husband, don't mention his sister and his sister's husband. Don't. Her sister's husband, don't. We want Kate's friends. With Meghan, we know. There's Serena, there's Abigail, there's Delphine. There's so many. We know them. We don't know Kate's. Who are Kate's friends? That's why she's just always alone. She does not go out. Meghan has a circle. And they hate that this circle consists of rich women. Powerful, successful women. I am so happy that Meghan is blessed to be surrounded with such incredible women who are fierce, who are brave, who, support her, uplift her. I'm happy she gets to have such a circle of friends. That makes me so happy, and I know it does. It makes me happy to know that she's not alone, given the amount of backlash she's received, given the amount of hatred she's received, that despite everything, these women are still in her circle. They still are protective of her. They did not run away. Because any other person would be like, oh girl, I'm attacked. I'm being attacked. These tablets are coming from me. These idiots, these derangers are attacking me for being friends with you, and my business is tanking, or they're canceling me because da, da, da. I remember the same thing happened with Gwyneth when they tried to fabricate lies that Gwyneth hates Meghan, kind of sad Meghan, da, da, da. And then Gwyneth comes out and is like, what? I'm pro women and I love me some Meghan. They're like, oh my god, I'm done supporting you. I'm never going to buy anything from Goop. Da, 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 da. And I was like, okay. Gwyneth was like, fine, so da. Just because one person walks away and does not support, you think my business is going to tank just because you don't want to support me for being friends with Meghan, who has not done anything wrong? You just are hating on her. So this Ranger went ahead and named Kate's friends, and it's so funny, guys. So here's the list of Kate's friends. So she's Emilia Jardine Patterson, school pal, godmother to George, interior designer, OG bestie vibes. And you have Snuffy Snuggs, Nay Carter, super close mate, godmother to Charlotte, longtime inner circle member. We have Lady Laura Mead, part of the Tunip Toffs, set married to William's mate, but very much Kate's friends too. Then you have Hannah Carter, nee Gillingham, uni flatmate, long-term friend, one of the original ride or dies from before the palace. Trini Foyle, former political aide, friend from Marlborough College, daughter of a Tory MP. They've been close for years and was spotted out with baby George back in the day. And this is what she finishes to say. Catherine does not need to flaunt famous friends. She's built herself a solid, trustworthy circle, and that's more valuable. I'm sorry, guys, I had to. Most of these people are from back in the day. Oh, godmother. Oh, this one. Oh, they used to be friends back. And this is what I love, how whoever asked her to name to name Kate's friends ate that. You ate that. Because what is this? And I dare say that Meghan does not have friends. We've never seen some of these people that she's naming them. Some are even from back in the day. And then seriously, because except for Willie and Willie's side piece, who are our friends? Who are? And this is the part that ate me. William's friend, but also her friend. The Prime Minister, children's godparents. This list is so funny, guys. Pretty much nothing before joining the royals. It's so funny. And I love how she also said when she was like, name Kate's friend, and like her mother, sister, and husband, mistress do not count. I love how she made sure to tell her, because I'm sure if she was not told to do that, she would have said Pippa, she would say husband's mistress, whatever. She would have just gone. Yeah, the man was gagged, too stunned to speak. This is so funny. They're the same people who keep saying Meghan does not have friends. Oh no, you wish. Our girl is loved, and we get to see her interact with her friends. When she's sending out as ever gift baskets, we get to see that. When she's sending out as ever products, we get to see that. We don't see Kate and her friends, and most of this list is people from I don't know when. I'm so sorry, guys. This is funny, as I told you. Sometimes these people, you need a good laugh. Because what is this? And they dare have the audacity to say that Meghan does not have friends. Meghan does not have friends. And of course, like you've seen, they're jealous that Meghan has amazing friends in higher circles, like very famous, very rich, successful women, powerful women. Does Kate have any of those? Please, someone tell me, does Kate have any of those? Does she have some fierce, successful, millionaire, billionaire women in her circle like our fave has? Or no? They hate that. They want Meghan broke, lonely, miserable with no friends. That somehow will make them so happy. But no, Meghan is surrounded with people who are just great. People are loving, supporting. And I'm so happy that she's blessed to have such people around her and in her circle who are uplifting her, showing her the ropes of be it business, be it life. It makes me so happy that she has a circle that if she goes through something, she has a people to hold her down. I like mumbles. Anyway, guys, that's the story. Let me know what you think in the comments. Remember to like, share, and hit that subscribe button. I'm Emerald, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.